DAIHATSU Japan Open. Third final is about to happen, and it's mixed doubles. And it's Tang and Jiang looking for their first title at World Tour level above a 500. And they're up against a pair very much in form, Jiang and HSBC, who have won their last two World Tour tournaments that they've played. So when we look at the mixed doubles draw from the quarter-final stage, 6 different flags, making it the most diverse of all 5 disciplines. 2 pairs from China, 2 from Malaysia. And the defending champions, Watanabe and Higashino, in their last tournament together, lost at the quarter-final stage. Well, all Chinese affair in the bottom half of the draw at semi-final stage, and the higher-ranked pair came through. And as you can see, a pair in the final, Jiang and HSBC, are already #1 on the race to the World Tour finals. Whether they win or lose today's final, they will remain at #1. Final! Only one pair on that list of the World Tour finals had made it as far as the quarter-final stage here at the Japan Open.
Please welcome Tang from Hong Kong, China.
The 2 left-handers from Hong Kong, China, Tang and Jiang, in their 3rd Super 750 tournament final, but they're yet to win a title at this level. Won the German Open earlier this year and were quarter-finalists earlier this month at Paris 2024 Olympic Games. Had a tough path through to today's final, gone the full distance in all 4 of their previous matches. So to the #2 seeds, Jiang and HSBC, and they're in their 3rd final in 3 tournaments played. They won the Indonesia Super 1000 event a week later. They went down to Sydney and won the Australian Open 500 event. So it's not 3 consecutive World Tour tournaments, because we have had the US Open and the Canadian Open since then. But it is a 3rd final in 3 tournaments that they have played, which indicates to me that they are in terrific form.
Next up, the final match is about to begin.
This will be just a 2nd meeting between these 2 pairs, and the only previous occasion was the final of the French Open last year. And it was the Chinese pair that won in a match just shy of the hour mark, 1-12 in the deciding game in Rennes in France. So I guess to do the coin toss, did it very nicely too. So the Chinese pair have chosen to start the far end of the court. Toss of the coin. It really is a magnificent arena here, the Yokohama Arena. Opened in 1989. And we were remarking earlier, Steen and I, that it looks a brand new venue. I mean, it's state-of-the-art, it's still looks fresh and new. It's a wonderful venue for the players to play their best badminton in. So to the 2 left-handers from Hong Kong, China, and this is Tang, who is 28 years of age. That's about 5'10", born in Sha Tin in Hong Kong. They have been as high as 2. That was for 2 weeks at the end of June 6 years ago, but still in the top 10, as you can see, currently number 8. 6th consecutive appearance as a pair, and their previous best was 2 years ago when they were quarter-finalists, lost out to Watanabe and Higashino, who went on to reach the final. Now, this confirms what I was telling you a moment ago. All of their matches have gone the full distance, including the semi-final against Jiang and Huling Feng, but they didn't play against a seeded pair the whole way through. But all those pairs have been highly rated in world terms. The only right-hander on court, Jiang Zhenbang, 23 years of age, from Guilin, northeast Guangxi province, far south of China, near Vietnam. A beautiful area of China, mountains, and famous, of course, for the cormorant fishing. The fishermen use the cormorants to help them fish. Wei Yasin, the left-hander, is 24 years of age, from Hunan, the landlocked province in south-central China. And they, as a combination here, in contrast to their opponents, have won all of their matches in 2 straight games. So the total time on court, 2 hours and 10 minutes. The longest match was the semi-final yesterday at 35 minutes. And you compare that to the pair from Hong Kong, China, who have been on court for only 2 minutes shy of 4 hours. So quite a difference on the path through to today's final. Abdul Latif Johari of Indonesia are umpire for this one, and Yun Chin from Chinese Taipei, the service judge.
Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Tang and HSBC Hong Kong, China. And on my left, Jiang Zhenbang and Wei Yasin, China. Tang to serve to Jiang Zhenbang. Level, play.
So the 2 left-handers from Hong Kong, China, Tang Chungman and Si Ying-Sui, getting this mixed doubles final underway against the number 2 seeds, Jiang Zhenbang and Wei Yasin. Been an extraordinary performance so far by the number 2 seeds from China, hasn't it, Steen?
Yeah, they've played really well in this tournament here, and I think generally they play super well. They're on a 14-match winning streak at the moment. And I've stuck my neck out and called the Olympic gold medalist of Los Angeles 28.
That's a brave move, Steve.
Yeah, it's a little bit stupid, but I really feel that they have a lot of potential.
Well taken.
3 love.
Yes, of course, that 14-match winning streak, the 2 titles in Indonesia and Australia, and 4 matches won so far here in Japan.
1-3.
Well, Chinese pairs have won 12 of the previous 40 mixed doubles titles here, and the last was 5 years ago. Wang Yilu and Wang Dongping, former Olympic champions. Nicely played.
5-1.
And Si Ying-Sui is a former champion here at the Japan Open because she won the women's doubles title here 12 years ago with Poonlok Jiang. And we were discussing the other day, weren't we, Steen, about the last player to win a women's doubles and a mixed doubles title, Christina Pedersen, and it is quite rare nowadays, isn't it? I mean, it would be an extraordinary thing if Jiang was able to win today's final and add her name to that list of remarkable achievements.
Yeah, the working demands have changed a lot between women's doubles and mixed doubles. It started out with men's doubles and mixed doubles, where it became more and more difficult to play two disciplines, but now that's also been extended to the female players. Also, it would be extraordinary if the Hong Kong pair were to win this match. 12 years between two titles. That's extraordinary.
Yeah, that's a lovely intersection.
3-7.
We should probably also mention that women's doubles title by Jiang 12 years ago is the only title that's ever been won by players representing Hong Kong, China here at the Japan Open. A couple of beaten finalists in the women's singles, Jo Mi, and the men's singles 10 years ago, Hu Yun.
Wei Yasheng challenges Paul Yi.
So the first challenge of this mixed doubles final. Yeah, and it's a good challenge.
Correction out. 9-3. Play.
So what is it, do you think, that makes you believe that this pair from China is so special that they could be winning the next Olympic gold medal?
They have a very good female player in Wei Yasheng. She's extremely strong at the front court. Got a good eye for the game, got a big reach. And then Jiang Jinbang has some of the qualities needed to be a strong mixed doubles player. He covers the court well. He is agile and he's got a really good attack. So he can apply a lot of pressure,
5-9.
giving Wei Yasheng good working conditions on the front court. See the Hong Kong pair trying to play past Wei Yasheng.
10-5.
They're not managing to do so. She intercepted them.
Yeah.
Beautiful. What a wonderful smash from Jiang Jinbang. And it's a 6-point advantage at the mid-game interval for the number 2 seeds from China. That's a super smash. Angle, precision, and power.
手你知唔知？你直情就係呢，佢唔緊要，佢一定佢難睇佢難嘅啫，佢一定要翻中間去準備你挑嘅，你就係挑直線。
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
啊
11-5. Play.
So 11-5 in this opening game, the number 2 seeds from China, Jiang with the advantage against
12-5.
and Xi Sweat. Tim He
Tang,
looking
get
a
ready
little bit
quicker.
perplexed at the moment. Hong Kong coach.
Saxoza 6-12.
Tang and Xi got to use all their experience, tactical skills to get the game going on their conditions. Try to slow it down as much as possible.
Well, there's a challenge here
Tang Chunman challenges.
from
All
Tang Chunman.
in.
I saw that as in.
Yeah. I tend to agree. A little bit on the outside of the line, perhaps. No,
I'm on the line.
come on.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Saxoza 13-6. Play. Go! 14-6.
That's well left.
Saxoza 7-14.
See how quick she is from side to side.
Yeah.
8-14.
But also well done by Xi Sweat.
Good combination play
Saxoza
by Jiang and Wei.
15-8.
She's not afraid to go all out, Wei Yexing, when she covers the front court. Here it was in her forehand side. That's not the hardest part, but you can also see her standing in the tram lines in her backhand side, trying to intercept. So obviously reads the game super well. Good work by Jiang.
16-8.
That's landed in as well.
17-8. Saxoza 9-17.
Brilliant smash.
quicker gets to that forehand corner of Jiang Xinbang. With this, covering the flat. One long jump to finish it. I'm not too surprised about this development here. I think actually the Hong Kong pair might stand a better chance on the far side of the court, where they can use the full court a bit more, use the back court of the Chinese pair. Right now it's difficult to put all the pressure on so Jiang Xinbang's part of the court.
Little fortunate from Tang Chunman.
10-19.
One of the things that I think they can perhaps exploit in Tang in the second game. Wei Yexin has one weak point, and that's the back court, in my opinion. There's something odd with her hitting movement. I think she's got some elbow problems. It's heavily strapped. I would be surprised if we don't see some flick serves to her when the two pairs change ends.
Good return of serve. Well, game point opportunities already. The match has only been in progress for 13 minutes. First opportunity is converted.
First game won by
number 2
Jiang
seeds
Xinbang and Wei
Jiang
Yexin.
Xinbang and
21-12.
Wei Yexin. A very comfortable opening game. 21-12.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds.
So, a new shuttle required for the start of this new game, the second game.
Second game. Level play.
One game to the good, the number 2 seeds from China. Very convincing opening game, 21-12. And it's a remarkable partnership. They only formed their partnership, you know, less than 2 years ago at the Indonesia International Challenger event in Malang in 2022, and here they are. Number 4 on the world ranking, 10th consecutive week at their career high. And already only the second pair, Steen, in mixed doubles discipline to win titles at all 4 World Tour levels.
Yeah, they really burst onto the international scene.
The only other pair to have won from 300 to 1,000 level in the mixed doubles discipline is, of course, the Thai combination of Puavaranukroh and Theerat-Thanachai. Oh, she did well.
Yeah, just adjust.
2-1.
Sweat to move forward there.
Oh, that's a brilliant shot.
4-1.
Well, I know it's only early stages of this second game, but already the pair from Hong Kong, China are looking more positive, aren't they?
They are.
That's a pity.
2-4. Tang. Serve 5-2.
And now it's the Chinese pair who's challenged in terms of getting the right length on lifts, playing with the drift now.
Serve 3-5.
That's very efficiently put away on the backhand.
4-5.
Jiang Bang.
Serve 6-4.
The attack from Jiang Bang has not been that impressive here in the second game, in my opinion. She looked a little bit hesitant.
That's a wonderful play.
7-4.
Terrific shot.
8-4.
They've totally taken over.
It's amazing
I'm a little bit
transformation.
surprised. Yeah. I thought it was needed, the change of ends for them to get into the match, but to dominate like they've done here, that's a little bit surprising. But there's not a whole lot of rallies. It's short exchanges most of the time. Probably due for a long one here, though.
Serve 5-9.
Side, she still managed to play a forehand shot.
Just trying to make it a little too tight. Straight points and now just 1 point in it. Oh, that's a pity from their perspective. Service error. So dangerous to try and play in the court area because Jiang is so fast stepping into those. Lovely return of serve and to the mid-game interval. Prepared from Hong Kong, China with a 2-point advantage.
seconds. 20 seconds. Play.
So 2 points. The advantage for Tang and C here in the second game. Jiang is away. One game to the good and a chance to discuss the development here in the second game. The Chinese pair. You can see that it's full risk by Tang and C. They're really going for it, trying to get the game going on their conditions. That's the fine line to find. Otherwise, it's producing a lot of easy points for the opponents if you're not 100% sharp. The third consecutive error from Jiang.
11.
Not the best start for Tsi here after the interval.
Yeah, you can see the frustration, can't you, beginning to grow
11.
with the pair from Hong Kong, China. Ten of the last 12 points for the Chinese pair.
You should realise, Jiang, that Tang Chunman is very reluctant to cross from his own forehand side. He most of the time plays straight. And if he plays cross, there's a risk he's playing it directly into the forehand of Wei Yashin, so Jiang could overcover that right-hand side a little bit more in the flat game.
Oh, that's going wide.
Serve 15-12.
There was a clear plan for Wei Yashin after the first clear, when Jiang cleared back at Wei for the second time. She made no attempt at returning it. It was clearly a deal that Jiang was coming in behind her the second time.
Absolutely brilliant. I'd love to know what the coach said to them, because quite frankly, since the mid-game interval, they've looked a class above.
Yeah, they have. I think they started to lose a little bit of confidence, made three consecutive errors.
It's going wide.
18-12.
Considering they were 4-9 adrift in this second game, this is extraordinary from Jiang Bang and Wei Yashin.
Patient
That's
play.
going wide as well.
19-12.
10 of the 11 points since the mid-game interval, won by the number 2 seeds from China. Match point opportunities.
20, match point 12.
Well, extraordinary. Since that 4-9 deficit, Jiang Bang and Wei Yashin now on the verge of victory. Converts on their first opportunity. 12 of 13 points since the mid-game interval. That is domination. 21-12, 21-12. Symmetry in the scoreline. A final lasting only 31 minutes.
Match won by Jiang and Wei Yasin. 21-12, 21-12.
Fantastic performance throughout the tournament. Longest match was their semi-final at 35 minutes. All of their matches in 2 straight games. A third title in 3 tournaments played. Steen, I think you might be right. They are looking impressive and looking good. We're 4 years away from the next Olympics. And
4 years away, a lot can happen.
Exactly, but they are looking the best prospects right now for Los Angeles Olympics in 4 years' time. Brilliant performance.
Yeah, they've been absolutely outstanding. No one has been really close to them. The 9-4 start in the second game here, that was good play by the Hong Kong pair, but in the end, after the adjustment, then there was only one-way traffic. 32 minutes.
This is the final rally. Serve was too good. Couldn't attack it. And once the shuttle was in the air, Jiang made absolutely sure with his backhand kill. Well, the pair from Hong Kong, China are smiling, and that's good to see. First pair from Hong Kong, China in the mixed doubles final here at the Japan Open. That's something to be proud of, but they were beaten by a better pair today.
DAIHATSU Japan Open 2024 Badminton Championships, a part of HSBC BWF World Tour Super 750, will begin the victory ceremony for mixed doubles.
ただいまよりミックスダブルスの表彰式を行います。
Please welcome the finalists.
So the players are invited to step forward for the prize presentation.
The runner-up is from Hong Kong, China, Tang and Sudirman.
準優勝、香港チャイナ、タン・チュンマン選手。
Tang and Sudirman.
And now the chairman
Third
is
time they've had to
from
settle
China.
for second best in their Super 750 tournament.
優勝は中国、ジャン・ジェンバン選手。
For the number 2 seeds, Jiang and Wei Yasin, it is a second title at 750 level. Most importantly, perhaps it's their third title in 3 tournaments played.
Congratulations.
おめでとうございます。米山様、ありがとうございました。
We now invite Mr. Shinichi Yomiyama, President, Linux Japan, to present the medals.
続いてメダルの贈呈です。プレゼンターは引き続きヨネクスジャパン室長米山修一様です。
Their 5th World Tour title in total for Jiang and Wei.
Presenting the trophy, we invite Mr. Yuji Kondo, President, Kanagawa Badminton Association.
続いて優勝トロフィーの贈呈です。プレゼンターは神奈川県バドミントン協会会長門藤雄一様です。
Congratulations!
おめでとうございます。門藤会長、ありがとうございました。
We now move on to photo session with the presenters.
続いてフォトセッションです。
Prize presenters, thank you very much. Finalists, please stay for the players only photo.
プレゼンターの皆様、ありがとうございました。続いて選手のみのフォトセッションです。
There's
Yeah,
lots of room.
Lots of room. You can stand up tall.
Thank you very much. The next, champion only photo, please.
優勝選手のみで撮影を行います。
Thank you very much.
Hugely impressive performance by this pair all the way through the
皆
tournament.
さん、おめでとうございます。以上をもちまして表彰式を終了いたします。
But now, the winners will make a victory run for mixed doubles. From China, Jiang Wei Yashen. これより見事ミックスダブルスを
So
制した
our mixed doubles champions are on their lap of honour around this magnificent Yokohama arena.
ジョン・ボドエ、この次に
We look forward to our next final of the day, which is women's doubles. And it will feature the number 1 and 2 seeds. Baek Han-ah and Lee So-hee up against the Olympic silver medalists Liu Shengshu and Tang Ning. Welcome back to Yokohama and finals day at the Daihatsu Japan Open. Our next final is women's doubles, and you don't get much better than the number 1 against the number 2 seeds. It's Baekar Na and Lee So-hee from